Many people over 60 try to do everything right with their diet. You choose vegetables, you avoid heavy foods, you go to bed thinking you've made a healthy choice, and yet some mornings don't feel right. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. You wake up feeling unusually weak, your head feels heavy, your balance feels slightly off. Nothing dramatic, just not quite normal. Most people assume this comes from sugar, salt, or stress. But there is something most seniors are never told. After 60, it's not only about what you eat, it's about how your body processes familiar foods differently. Some vegetables that supported your body at 40 or 50 may behave very differently later in life. Not because they are bad foods, but because aging changes circulation, hydration, kidney function, and how the body reacts overnight. Today, I want to gently walk you through several common vegetables many seniors eat regularly and explain why timing, balance, and awareness matter more than restriction. This is not about fear, it's about understanding. Let's start with one that surprises almost everyone: spinach. For decades, spinach has been praised as one of the most nourishing greens available. It contains minerals, antioxidants, and compounds that support overall vitality. But after 60, spinach needs a little more respect. Spinach contains natural compounds that bind with minerals in the body. In younger years, this usually isn't an issue. But with age, kidney filtration slows and blood vessels become less flexible. When spinach is eaten late in the day or combined frequently with calcium or vitamin D supplements, the body may struggle to process everything efficiently. Over time, this can affect circulation, especially during sleep when blood flow naturally slows. This does not mean spinach should be avoided. It simply means it's better enjoyed earlier in the day, when digestion and circulation are more active. Breakfast or lunch is often a better time than late evening. Spacing it away from supplements can also be helpful. Spinach can still support your body beautifully when eaten with awareness. Next is broccoli. Broccoli is widely known for supporting heart and immune health. It's rich in fiber and protective nutrients. However, broccoli also contains vitamin K, which plays a role in blood clotting. That's normally beneficial. But for many seniors, especially those taking medications that affect circulation, consistency becomes important. Large swings in intake, a lot one week, none the next, can make it harder for the body to stay balanced. This isn't something you feel immediately. It builds quietly. The key with broccoli is moderation and routine. You don't need to remove it from your meals. Just avoid extremes and sudden changes. Keeping your intake steady helps your body stay predictable and calm. Now let's talk about romaine lettuce. A light salad in the evening feels like the perfect healthy choice. It's easy, refreshing, and not heavy. But romaine naturally encourages the body to release water. In younger adults, this barely matters. After 60, hydration signals weaken. You may not feel thirsty even when your body needs fluids. When water levels drop overnight, circulation can slow. Blood becomes thicker, and the brain may not receive oxygen as efficiently during sleep. The solution isn't to stop eating salads, it's to shift timing. Greens are often better earlier in the day. If you enjoy them in the evening, pairing them with a small glass of water can help support circulation. Timing matters more than people realize. Another vegetable to be mindful of is raw carrots. Carrots are nutritious and widely loved. They support vision and provide important plant compounds, but raw carrots digest quickly and release natural sugars. In older adults with slower metabolism or blood sugar sensitivity, this can create fluctuations during sleep. Blood sugar rises, then drops. The body responds by releasing stress hormones, which can tighten blood vessels when the body should be resting. Enjoying carrots earlier in the day and pairing them with protein or healthy fats can make a big difference. This slows absorption and keeps energy stable. Carrots are still a wonderful food. They simply prefer daylight hours. If this information feels helpful so far, take a moment to like the video and subscribe. It helps more people discover content designed specifically for healthy aging. In the next part, I'll walk you through several more common vegetables many seniors eat every week, including one that often hides in comfort foods and another that seems harmless but needs careful timing. Let's continue. Next is garlic. Garlic has been valued for centuries. It supports circulation, helps maintain healthy pressure, and adds powerful flavor to meals. But after 60, garlic needs to be treated with a little more care. Garlic naturally affects how blood flows. That can be helpful unless your body is already being supported by medications that do the same thing. When garlic is eaten in large amounts, especially in supplement form, it can quietly push the body out of balance. This doesn't usually happen all at once. It builds slowly. The safest approach is simple. Use garlic as food, not as a concentrated supplement unless it's been discussed with a healthcare professional. Cooked garlic is gentler than raw and easier for the body to manage. Garlic can still be part of a supportive diet. Just think of it as seasoning, not treatment. Now let's talk about onions. Onions are rich in plant compounds that help blood vessels relax. In moderation, this supports circulation. But for many older adults, especially those already managing blood pressure, too much onion at the wrong time can lower pressure more than expected. This may lead to lightheadedness, fatigue, or that off feeling some people notice in the morning. Cooking onions reduces their intensity. Using them as part of a meal rather than the main focus is often a better choice after 60. And just like with other foods we're discussing today, late-night meals matter. The body naturally slows circulation during sleep. Earlier meals are simply easier for the aging body to handle. Next is corn. Many people think of corn as a vegetable, but nutritionally it behaves more like a starch. After 60, this matters. Corn breaks down quickly into sugar. That can create swings in energy and circulation, especially overnight when the body is resting and hydration is lower. Corn doesn't need to disappear from your plate. It just works better as an occasional side, paired with protein or healthy fats, and eaten earlier in the day. Fresh corn is generally easier on the body than processed forms like cornmeal or flakes. Now let's look at asparagus. Asparagus is light and elegant, and many people include it in healthy meal plans. But asparagus also encourages the body to release water. After 60, that can quietly lead to dehydration overnight, especially if eaten late. Less water means thicker blood and slower circulation during sleep. The solution is timing and hydration. Asparagus works best at lunch or early dinner. Pair it with water or hydrating foods. If you're already managing circulation or kidney concerns, this awareness becomes even more important. Finally, let's talk about tomatoes. Tomatoes are often seen as the symbol of healthy eating. They're refreshing, familiar, and widely used. But after 60, tomatoes can sometimes trigger unexpected reactions in sensitive bodies. They contain natural compounds that can affect blood vessels and nerve signaling. In aging systems, this may show up as headaches, dizziness, or unusual sensations that feel concerning. Tomatoes are also acidic and can influence mineral balance if eaten heavily, especially at night. Cooking tomatoes gently changes how the body responds to them and can make them easier to tolerate. Earlier meals are again the better choice. Tomatoes don't need to be avoided. They simply respond best to moderation and timing. Now, after hearing all of this, it's normal to feel surprised. We grow up believing vegetables are always helpful, no matter when or how we eat them. And for the most part, they are. But after 60, the body changes. Hydration shifts, circulation slows, digestion becomes more sensitive. It's no longer just about what's on your plate. It's about when you eat, how much, and what else your body is managing. This isn't restriction, it's awareness. Small adjustments can make a big difference. Eating earlier, staying hydrated, keeping meals balanced and consistent. These choices help your body work with you, not against you. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these vegetables surprised you the most? And will you change when or how you eat any of them? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience may help someone else watching today. If this video was helpful, like it, subscribe, and stay connected. Because healthy aging isn't about giving things up. It's about learning how to support your body wisely so you can stay clear-minded, steady, and independent for years to come.